Feeling that pain in the chest, that lump in the throat that nobody understands? Someone who doesn't leave their head, a whirlwind inside them, and it seems like nobody in this world understands them? They try to act tough, play it cool, but inside is a volcano erupting, a mess that only they feel, an invisible connection that pulls and holds them. Every day is a struggle, a maze with no way out. They just want to understand what's going on, want some peace in this chaos, but it feels like they're stuck in a loop, in this drama that leads them nowhere. It's heavy, I know. But hold on to this, because there's a light at the end of this tunnel. This video is like a cry for help that was heard. It's a deep dive into all that they're feeling, a path to untie these knots and finally bring them the calm they desire so much. Enough feeling lost and confused. If they want to put an end to this suffering and find a way to get things back on track, don't waste another second. Click on subscribe now and come discover what awaits you, the keys to open the doors that will free you from this anguish and transform your life once and for all. The change you so desperately need is right here, waiting for you. This is not just a channel, it's where the divine touches your soul, bringing the answers and healings you've always sought. Don't let this chance slip away. Subscribe now and allow the angels to speak directly to you. Each message is a step towards a unique love reserved for you. Feel that call? Just click and open the path to the destiny that awaits you. Now I am here because the angels have sent me to reveal this hidden secret, this secret feeling of theirs that grows with every moment. Angels spy on the vibrant energy bursting from the chest of this person when they think of you. It is an impetuous force that drags them towards you in the most unlikely moments. It's not just physical desire, it's something that goes beyond, a spiritual connection that defies common understanding. This feeling consumes them like an unsolved enigma, a secret kept within them, and even without realizing it, this connects them more and more to your thoughts and what you represent. There is something about you, in your way of existing, that awakens in them a captivating fascination. Perhaps it's your peculiar way of seeing the world or how you face life with courage and truth. All of this makes you shine like an unattainable star in their eyes, and the angels want you to know, this radiance does not go unnoticed. They are drawn to you like a moth to a flame, seeking to understand what keeps them connected to you. The mystery of their obsession lies in the simplicity of who you really are. The angels reveal that your authenticity has a powerful magnetism capable of dismantling all their barriers. Even when trying to resist, your essence pulls them like two invisible magnets. They often get lost in thoughts about you, recalling exchanged glances and words spoken. All of this ignites in them a burning curiosity to understand why you are so different from anyone else who has ever crossed their path. It started as a kept secret, a shy fire barely noticeable. But suddenly, it turned into an impetuous, burning, and lively flame. They are intrigued by the way you are so genuine, so confident, and at the same time so charming. It's as if you have something more than just the physical, a vibration that touches deeply. And then comes that thought. Their life gains new tones and meanings when you appear in their mind, like that crucial piece they were looking for without knowing. Do you know those whispers from angels? Well, they tell them to be true to themselves, recognize that this feeling is real, and set aside the fear. It's as if there is an invisible force pushing them towards you, an uncontrollable urge to be closer, to discover everything about you. Even when they try to escape from it, thoughts insist on bringing you back to the surface, a constant and magnetic echo. Every little thing about you, your way of speaking or smiling, seems to have a special weight. Each detail reveals something new and envelopes them in overwhelming feelings. With each passing day, ignoring your presence in their thoughts becomes impossible. It's that strange thing. The more they try to pull away, the stronger the force pulling them back to you becomes. Have they tried to put this into words? It's impossible. The bond between you two doesn't fit into common logic. It fascinates and scares at the same time. The angels reveal that inside them there is a storm, a whirlwind of emotions that doesn't settle. They may have tried to look in other directions, but everything is gray compared to what they feel for you. This feeling is their fuel, even without fully understanding it. It gives them life, energy, a connection to something almost divine. It's as if they were part of a cosmic novel, where you are the protagonists of an invisible and indestructible plot. The angels whisper, this feeling is a force of nature, silent but overwhelming. They fear being engulfed by their own emotions, but the tide is just beginning to rise. They ask you to open your heart and dive in without fear. This newly born connection carries gifts from a universe, learning and a passion impossible to ignore. As if the entire cosmos had conspired for your destinies to intertwine and together discover new forms of love. In their life now hovers a veil of mystery. Thinking of you is like opening doors to unknown territories, exploring feelings never before dared. There is something magnetic that pulls them to discover who you really are and the meaning of this encounter. The angels say they are on the verge of an inevitable revelation, about to uncover truths about love and deeper connection than they ever imagined. The angels are whispering secrets that they still can't quite grasp. It's as if, when thinking of you, an invisible world unveils itself, bringing forth raw and unprecedented emotions. There is something in your being that binds them, an aura that silently screams for attention, an almost ethereal presence that answers unasked questions. Within them, everything is in revolution. It's like watching a painting of feelings taking shape. They try to look away, but are pulled back to you by unknown forces. They sift through memories and dialogues, intrigued by the unexplainable magnetism. This urge to understand the bond between you marks the beginning of a profound and revealing journey. Every exchange with you vibrates with hidden meaning. Even mundane moments resonate within them as distant echoes of something monumental. Being close to you seems to fill old voids, illuminating dark corners of their soul. And although this whirlwind scares them, there is an undeniable fascination in this fear, a unique intensity that defies any previous logic. The angels are watching, and they whisper that this person is hooked on something invisible, something that dances with their heart to a rhythm no one else understands. It's as if you are an open book just for them, without a word exchanged. You have this silent thing, a spark in the gaze, an energy that simply can't be ignored. This invisible thread is the magnet that pulls them back to you, even when uncertainty strikes. Every encounter, every exchange of glances is as if the stars were scribbling this story in the night sky. They feel that getting close to you is like touching their own essence, discovering a lost piece of themselves. It stirs them deeply, turns everything upside down, challenges all the certainties they had. The angels whisper about a greater force pulling the strings behind the scenes, pushing them to embrace this connection without reservations. The curiosity about you grows unrestrained inside them. It's almost like a spiritual thirst. Something in them longs to understand what makes you so special. In absolute silence, they decipher every gesture of yours, every nuance of your being in search of answers. And the more they search, the more they delve into this intense web of feelings that just keep growing and growing. The angels send a warning: stay calm and be ready, because this person may suddenly appear wanting to understand this overwhelming passion. The angels murmur that it's your naked and raw essence, your unique way of existing, that unlocked doors in their heart. To them, you are an irresistible enigma, a riddle they need to solve not only to unravel you, but to find themselves amidst the internal chaos. With each new dawn, this magnetic force pushes them deeper into themselves, unveiling the true desires buried beneath layers of routine and fear. The feeling between you does not follow familiar scripts. It's a rebellious, relentless love that demands confronting one's own ghosts and doubts. They find themselves compelled to face the recesses of their soul where the sun never shone. The angels whisper that they are treading a path of deep self-discovery. Each step toward you is also a journey towards their own metamorphosis. And even amidst the uncertainties of this winding road, their heart moves forward with a fierce determination. Embracing these dizzying feelings, they realize they are navigating unknown seas. And though this ignites primal insecurities, there is also a vibrant flame that urges them to explore further. Angels whisper secrets. This dive has only just begun. There are emotional vastnesses to be explored and felt intensely. What they nurture for you transcends mere desire. It is an echo of the soul crying out for connection and discovery of the destiny of this untamable bond. Something monumental is about to emerge on the horizon, and even without fully understanding, they feel in their bones that they must continue to follow this irresistible call. Here is the moment when the angels whisper for you to hold on to anxiety and open your heart to the unexpected. The universe, with all its magic, has managed to gift you with something rare. They haven't fully grasped the tsunami of emotions within them yet, but make no mistake, soon it will shout louder than any silence. And you? You are the center of this emotional whirlwind. Your role is crucial in this cosmic spectacle. Stay strong and open-minded, because what is blossoming between you is incredibly intense. It's not just a flash in the pan. We're talking about that mind-blowing connection that seems to have been written in the starry sky. We've only just begun this adventure, and already you can feel that the angels are there, always present, nudging, protecting, and giving that little push to keep this flame alive and bright. The angels want to remind you, their journey is far from simple. It's full of emotional twists and descents into the unknown of their own chest. As if they had fallen into a labyrinth where each step pulls them closer to the feelings for you. In this tortuous path, the truth slowly emerges, making them face their internal demons. Even without fully realizing it, they are on an incessant quest for answers that only arise when they are by your side, as if you were the missing piece in the puzzle of their soul. With each sunrise, this connection between you two boils even more. It's a mystery they want to decipher, a dance between their strength and fragility, courage and calmness. It challenges everything they thought they knew about love, as if something beyond pushes them to discover more about you, destined to follow this path until unraveling the meaning of being by your side. Every encounter is a reminder of the power you have over their heart. They get lost in memories, reliving moments, seeking hidden meanings. They try to resist the feelings out of fear of losing control, but deep down they know they must follow this path to the end with you, where unexpected answers await. They feel a mix of excitement and fear. They want to dive into this connection, but something holds them back, a protective apprehension. By letting you in so deeply into their life, it's like opening long-locked doors. They let you see parts of the soul never revealed before, vulnerable yet intensely alive. They realize that you are not just another one, you are that rare, almost magical spark, seemingly sent by a quirk of fate. The feeling that something greater unites them begins to blossom within them, as if time and space were mere extras in this story written in the stars. With that in mind, they begin to look into the future and see you by their side, where they can finally be authentic. The angels say to prepare because this avalanche of feelings is just starting to roll downhill. Day after day, they feel more entangled in this invisible connection that ties them to you with no chance of escape. They know that following this path won't be easy. They will have to face dark parts of themselves. But something tells them it's worth every tear and smile, as with you lie the answers to their deepest questions. The angels whisper in their ear, "It's time to choose." They are at the crossroads between routine safety and diving into this dizzying adventure with you. There is a pulsating force pushing them forward, making them feel alive like never before. Aware that this bond is extraordinary, opening up to you means embarking on a transformative journey of self-discovery. Even with uncertainties swirling in their mind, their heart beats for you and screams that this is the right path to take. Now the angels are whispering for you to prepare, as the inevitable is about to knock on the door. This person is on the brink of facing their internal demons and unearthing emotions that have been buried for a long time. They long for a safe haven, a space where they can be vulnerable without fear of judgment. The angels implore you to be that comforting shoulder, someone who can see beyond words, into the lines of fears and uncertainties they may express. This is a pivotal point in their journey, where everything they believed in can be turned upside down. The mystery behind this almost obsessive fixation on being by their side lies in what you represent to them. Something essential, something unknown until now. You are their reflection, awakening dormant parts, instigating unsuspected bravery. The angels make it clear that with you around, they feel attuned to who they really are, as if they had finally found someone capable of seeing through the facade. This transforms their reality. The colors seem brighter, and the truths more poignant. For them, every moment away from you is a silent torment. To distance themselves seems to rip pieces of their own soul. It's as if their lives have been intertwined since forever, and any attempt to separate would open a black hole impossible to fill. Even when they try to escape or distract themselves with other things, your presence invades their thoughts with overwhelming force. And then comes the inescapable revelation. There's no use in running away. Your paths are interlinked in an unbreakable bond by capricious fate. Each passing day, this attraction grows stronger, irresistible as never before. They start to question all the choices made so far, pondering if they are really living the life they always desired. You have stirred in them a yearning for something more, a fierce desire to break free from the chains of a predictable and comfortable existence. You are the spark that ignited their soul, and now everything has changed. They are on the verge of making choices that will transform their life forever, and you are the catalyst of this revolution. Now, do not step back. This journey may be filled with fierce challenges, but it also brings the promise of extraordinary love. It's a unique chance offered by the universe, uniting two souls destined to complement each other. What you share is rare and powerful, with superior forces by your side to ensure that this connection flourishes and becomes even stronger. As they uncover the truth about their feelings, they feel on the verge of crossing a threshold where nothing will be the same again. All certainties crumble before a new and intense reality. Thinking of you is like diving into an unknown ocean of emotions. Each wave brings them closer to the truth that their heart already knows, but their mind still hesitates to accept. They hesitate, not for lack of love, but for fear of losing control of their own life. It's a leap in the dark that the angels whisper is necessary. This connection is so overwhelming that it demands from them a total surrender, an abandonment of old beliefs, and an acceptance of the new and overpowering. They feel like they are falling without a parachute, but with the strange certainty that you will be there to support them when the ground seems too close. Despite the uncertainties, there's something in them that says this fall is essential. At times, they try to understand all of this with reason, seeking clarity amidst the whirlwind of emotions. But this love escapes logic. It's a visceral energy that touches their essence like never before. In the quest for explanations, they only find themselves more entangled in this passion that simultaneously devours and completes them. This intriguing mix of calm and desire defies any rational understanding, but it feels right, like part of something greater. The angels advise, pay attention. They are about to reveal their feelings in small yet profound details, perhaps in a lingering gaze or in a word filled with unexpected emotion. Gradually, they allow these emotions to surface, and more you both connect deeply. There's an invisible force guiding them on this intimate journey, encouraging them to break down their defenses and show who they really are, vulnerable and filled with burning desires. Get ready, my dear. What sprouts inside there is not a simple passing desire. It is a cosmic dance of souls that met even before treading on this ground. They feel with every fiber of their being that by getting close to you, they are fulfilling something great, something that transcends the mundane. Each step towards you is also a leap into themselves, blooming into who they truly are. You are more than someone special. You are their chance to savor a love that defies the limits of the tangible. It's like touching the stars with the tips of their fingers and feeling the universe pulsating on their own skin. Even without fully understanding this whirlwind in their chest, they know, oh how they know, that with you they are on the right path. This knowledge drives them, makes them face fears and break down walls because with you, there is a promise of peace and fulfillment they have always dreamed of. The angels whisper, this person is undergoing a metamorphosis. Day after day, they discover new layers of this overwhelming feeling for you. They confront old wounds and scars, aware that they need to strip themselves of these ties to live this love in all its grandeur. The journey? It's not easy. But they face it all because they sense something rare and precious ahead. Something worth fighting for until their last breath. As they prepare to take this step, the angels shout in their ear, stay serene and open your heart. This bond requires patience. It's not just about wanting to be together, but also having the courage to face whatever comes. They ensure that, with faith and determination, they will overcome their fears and let love flow freely. And when that happens, it will be such an intense explosion of feelings that nothing in the world will stop you from living this story. The angels whisper that this love is a divine gift reserved in a plane above ours. They see every choice made and every gesture as part of a game guided by a higher force wanting to see them happy together. There is something powerful surrounding this connection, a luminous protection guiding every step they take. It is the rare chance to experience a love beyond the ordinary, filled with promises of growth, healing, and spiritual fulfillment. Day after day, they feel this burning need to be by their side. That's where they will find the lost meaning. The angels ask for you to be receptive and understanding because they are in a complicated phase where everything is being challenged and rebuilt. They need to know that you understand the value of this bond and will be there to welcome them when they decide to fully surrender. This is the moment to trust in the angels' plans, to believe that this journey, despite the stones on the path, will bring unimaginable rewards. They reveal that this story was written by the universe itself, an eternal bond never to be undone. At every moment, their souls are enveloped by a powerful energy connecting hearts on a deep level impossible to break. Get ready, because time is about to explode in revelations. Those hidden emotions will come out of the dark, and everything that was swallowed will finally be vomited. You are at the climax of an emotional roller coaster, where every breath weighs tons and every touch turns into a whole book of hidden meanings. What awaits you is not just love, it's an earthquake that will shake your perception to the roots, uniting you in an impossible bond to break. The angels whisper for you not to lose faith, to hold on to serenity. What is coming is a love so strong that it breaks walls and writes destinies in the stars. Trust your intuition, because this adventure still holds surprises and immense blessings. Do you know that magical moment? It's almost here. They have walked their own paths, but now everything converges into a spectacle of revelation and complete surrender. That person, after battling their own emotional demons, is ready to take the giant step straight towards them. They feel that keeping the truth hidden in their chest has become unbearable torture. And you? You are the sun around which these emotional planets orbit. The angels say that every stone on the path was necessary to pave the way for this crystalline moment. This secret love, shrouded in mists and fears, now shines with an overwhelming force that no longer accepts chains. They stand at the final crossroads, to open their heart for love to bloom or to let something as rare as diamond dust slip away. The angels whisper for you to prepare to face a truth that comes with a weight beyond the ordinary. It's not just a passing emotion, it is the essence of your soul screaming for recognition, a promise of something deep and lasting. The person by your side finally realizes that in you they find a tranquility never experienced before. Yes, there are uncertainties, but there is also that spark worth the risk. This moment is about to unfold, and the angels ask you to keep your heart wide open. It's time to support each other, because this intense and overwhelming connection also comes loaded with trials that require more than sweet words. They demand patience and understanding. You are facing a new chapter where love will be both the path and the test. This is the angel's gift, a love that not only illuminates but transforms. Everything up to now, every furtive meeting, every solitary thought, has been mere preparation for this. Now is the time to dive deep into this connection and allow love to guide your uncertain steps. The angels reveal a special blessing upon this union, a divine strength to face any storm. You were made to find in each other what you longed for without knowing. If fear or hesitation arises, remember, the angels are there by their side, gently guiding through doubts and bringing clarity where there was shadow. They remind you that the path of true love may be arduous, but carries with it the most sublime rewards. This is the love capable of healing old wounds, teaching profound lessons, and leading to true fulfillment. At the end of this journey, the celestial beings assure that they will find a peace that only those who truly love know. This love will not be a mere fleeting breath, but an overwhelming force, a light that will illuminate their lives and touch everyone around them. They will be the embodiment of love, the living proof that true love exists, that it can overcome any barrier, any fear, and that when guided by faith, it is capable of crossing time and space. This is the gift from the angels to them, a story written in the stars, a soul pact that transcends the limitations of the physical world. This path of love is a blessing and an opportunity to grow spiritually and personally, a chance to rediscover their own essence alongside someone who understands their soul like no one else. Now is the time to listen to the heart, believe that this connection has a purpose, and live this story with all the intensity it deserves. The angels conclude this message with a plea: embrace this journey with courage, let yourself be guided by love, and be ready for everything the universe has in store for them. Remember, this is just the beginning of a long walk together, where each step will bring new discoveries and lessons and deepen this connection even further. They are blessed, protected, and guided. Believe in this and allow love to flourish in all its grandeur. To seal this message, write in the comments, "I accept this love into my life with gratitude and courage." And remember, the angels will always be by their side, guiding every moment of this journey. May love light your path and make each day a new opportunity to live this unique story prepared especially for you.